All right, welcome to Poor Studio Guy episode 6. Today we're going to see if a USB microphone can stand its ground against some other large diaphragm condenser mics we have. We've got this blue Florion BM800. It's a mic that my wife got me for Christmas a couple years ago. I've seen them on Amazon under different names too, a cheap mic, but don't let that fool ya. And we're going to compare it against this AT2020 mic that my band owns. That's a pretty good mic. And we're also going to test it against this ep6 450 gold diaphragm tube condenser microphone. That is my brother's. Definitely not mine. But I mean, as far as good mics go, this one should hold up. So yeah. The purpose of today's video is to see if a USB mic can hold up against other large diaphragm mics. So let's get into it. A few things to note before we get into it. This mic is a Fifine F-I-F-I-N-E mic. Also a Christmas gift from my wife this past year. This room is kind of I don't know, it's not treated and the furnace is going right now, so there will be a bunch of that. But you know what? Maybe some of you guys are up against similar things and you got to try to make things work in similar ways. So another thing that'll be different about this is this USB microphone has to be recognized by the computer, and I can't get it to be recognized by the computer at the same time as my computer is recognizing my interface. So I'm going to have to record the things onto this mic, and then I'm going to have to switch over and record the things onto the other microphones. So I'm not going to be able to switch out the mics exactly in the same spot, but I mean, I don't know, maybe that's okay, because you guys, when you set up your mics, chances are you take the time to try to get them in a good spot too. So it's just part of doing what we can with what we got. So, all right, first things first, here is the Fifine USB mic. A wise son brings joy to his father, but a foolish son heartache to his mother. Ill-gotten gains do not profit anyone, but righteousness rescues from death. The Lord will not let the righteous go hungry, but he denies the wicked what they crave. Idle hands make one poor, but diligent hands bring riches. The son who gathers during summer is prudent. The son who sleeps during harvest is disgraceful. Blessings are on the head of the righteous, but the mouth of the wicked conceals violence. The remembrance of the righteous is a blessing, but the name of the wicked will rot. A wise heart accepts commands, but foolish lips will be destroyed. The one who lives with integrity lives securely, but whoever perverts his ways will be found out. A sly wink of the eye causes grief, and foolish lips will be destroyed. The mouth of the righteous is a fountain of life, but the mouth of the wicked conceals violence. Hatred stirs up conflicts, but love covers all offenses. Wisdom is found on the lips of the discerning, but a rod is for the back of the one who lacks sense. So there you have it. There's some examples of the USB mic compared to some other large diaphragm condenser microphones. I'll let you draw your own conclusions from it. I just want to say some quick pros and cons that I've realized in using it. The pro is that I think it sounds pretty usable. It's a pretty cheap way to get an okay mic and something real simple that you can just plug into your computer and it's working for you right away. So that's pretty good. Some of the cons that I've run into are it's a little bit restricting. You're left with the cable that they give you. So if you have to reach any distance to kind of reach to a unique recording setup that you might have, it might get a little bit tricky that way. Another con that I've had, and maybe someone else out there could figure this out better than I can, but I couldn't get the latency down to a usable level. So the thing about this is some USB mics I've seen, you can plug your headphones right into it and you can monitor right away what you're hearing through your mic. But with this one, you have to plug into your computer essentially to be able to hear back what you're recording. And I could only get it down to like a 5 millisecond latency, which was pretty distracting. And if you were playing music and trying to get really precise on your timing, it would be very, very difficult. So that's some of the trickiness of a USB mic in this case. But I mean, hey, it sounds pretty good, and maybe there's a way you can find to make it work for you, especially for the price and the plug and play, and you're golden. And yeah. But anyway, I hope this is helpful for you. And yeah, until next time, do what you can with what you got. We'll see you next time.